What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another
My name is Jeff.
Reacts. Today I have been told that there is a brand new song from Sabaton. Who am I to ignore brand new songs that have been released? I've been looking for the meaning for the past 5-10 minutes, looking at their YouTube, looking at Google. I honestly can't really find anything revolving around the actual, I would like to start doing the meanings of the song first and then actually look at the song. Some of you don't really mind the way I usually do it, but some of you ask me from time to time, why don't you do the meaning first? So I just, like to try to change things up for once, but I honestly can't find the meaning. But I almost forgot to say it. Let me say it now. I hope you guys are having a freaking fantastic week so far. It's freaking Thursday. This week is literally flying by. Honestly, it just is. I do hope you guys are having a great week and a great day in itself today. And if you're not, sit back, relax, and let's have some fun together. Okay, let's see song facts here. Song meanings and facts. There's a random little website. Let's see what this is. A lot of you have actually told me to check out Sabaton's history channel. They actually have a channel based on their history. And I looked at that. I didn't see anything related to the Royal Guard. If there actually is something on there related to it, and I just didn't see it because it wasn't titled Royal Guard, please let me know. Alright, so let's read this. As we have pointed out in the past, heavy metal bands from certain parts of Europe tend to have more creative leeway than their US counterparts, and one of the best examples of such would be Sweden's Sabaton. For instance, it is rare, if ever, that you hear of a major American act dropping a song of historical significance, but such is the case with the Royal Guard. The titular entity is actually a special division of the Swedish armed forces who are tasked with protecting that nation's royal family. According to Wikipedia, they have been extant? What the fuck? E-X-T-A-N-T? Since 1523. But Sabaton, apparently more informed on the subject, asserts that the Royal Guard has actually been around since 1521. Thus, the year in which this track was released marks the 500th year of their existence. This makes them, once again, according to the band, one of the oldest military regiments in the world. For the past 500 years, they have evolved with the times and served under various kings and queens around the world, and they are still active today. We felt that such an anniversary would be worth a song, and we aimed at writing a respectful tribute, an anthem for this Swedish regiment and its legacy. The rich 500 years of history is, needless to say, extremely hard to fit into one song, and that is why we mainly focused on the parts and battles that happened during the age of the Swedish Empire. We aimed to write a respectful tribute, a powerful anthem for this Swedish regiment and its remarkable legacy. So basically, this song serves as a roundabout way for Sabaton to big up their homeland, which has a special emphasis on the Royal Guard, or Life Guard as they are sometimes referred to. A synopsis history of the Royal Guard, we can safely say that this song is meant to read as a synopsis of Royal Guard history. Thus, the song commences by highlighting that this unit came from the frozen north and fought on behalf of the founding father. The said founding father would actually be Gustav I of Sweden, a king of Sweden. And it is also revealed a bit later on that the crew were only 16 strong, i.e. numbering in less than 20 when they came together. To this day, the Royal Guard is still a relatively small unit, consisting of about 60 soldiers in total. But the point would be something like, despite their lack in numbers, they are devoutly dedicated to protecting their Swedish royals. In fact, by the end of the day, this song isn't so much historical as it is centered on the idea of the Royal Guard unwaveringly remaining by the King of Sweden's side. Indeed, wherever he goes in the world, they are close to him. And if a major threat materializes, they are willing to lay down their lives in protecting their leader. And if one shall fall, as in for whatever reason is no longer able to perform his duties, then yet another heeds the call. This basically means that there will always be there are always future Royal Guards on standby. Moreover, as asserted earlier, they have been defending the king and the fatherland in general for a good 500 years now. So it's like you can't really get much more loyal than that. Damn! That's really something. They really went all out for that. That's kind of cool. Let's read these lyrics. That's actually really cool to read about. Just history is always fascinating to me, honestly. Regardless of what it is, it just fascinates me. From the frozen north they came, fought our founding fathers' claim. It was then their tale began. Trace their roots from 16 strong by the king where they belong. I don't know exactly what this says. Help me out here, guys. I think it's something Swedish. Entid av Krig. Wherever he goes, near or far, they are close. For the king of Sweden, they lay down their lives. For their Swedish crown they stand by the king at his command, 500 years for the fatherland, marching across the belt, crushing blow at Narva dealt. Live Gardet, our royal guard, sworn protectors of the throne, royal doctrine set in stone, for the crown you shall give your life. By traditions from the past, Swedish soldiers stand steadfast. Ifrid Akestrid. I don't know what that says. I'm so sorry, I'm so botching this. And if one should fall, yet another one heeds the call for the king and for our country, they lay down their lives. Can more Swedish? I should just look this up on Google. I don't even want to try to botch that. I'm sorry, I'm not going to try to read that. Still for the crown they stand by the king at his command, 500 years. Marching across the okay, so I want to look that up quick. Google Translate, don't fail me now. Let's look up the first part there. A time of war. Antid Afkrit. I don't know if I'm even pronouncing that right, but a time of war. That's what Google says for that. What is the second one here? In peace and in battle. Dang. Okay, and the last one? Yep. For Sweden in time where the king goes, they do what seems impossible, whatever the future holds. Dang. It's a lot to take in, but let's do this. Before I do dig in, I know I've done more than enough talking. I did the research and everything else, but before I do get started, if you guys wouldn't mind just giving me one extra second to promote my Patreon, you don't have to sign up for it if you don't want to, but I just want to throw it out there. If you want to give me just a little bit extra support, go check out my Patreon, patreon.com/pefjunk. I do also have a public Discord server. I'll put the link in the description to that. It is mostly public, but there are specific Patreon perks. Links are in the description, check it out. Let's get into this song. Oh, jeez. That got me right away. Oh my god, that's cool.
North they came, fought for founding fathers' claim. It was then their tale began. Trace their roots from 16 strong, by the king where they belong. Indeed, the king, wherever he goes, near or far, they are close. For the king of Sweden, they lay down their lives. For the Swedish crown they stand, by the king at his command. 500 years for the fatherland, marching across the belt, crushing low at Narva.
I gotta pause here, I'm sorry. I don't want to ruin the momentum of this, but damn, that is intense. I freaking love that all the way through. I loved the lyrics, and I thought the history of the meaning of the song, the history was fascinating as is. To see this music video, and like the actual music that goes in with it, this is all just perfect. I'm sorry, I like this. The history is fascinating, and the music itself, like what they did with the song, absolutely incredible. I freaking love this, honestly. Coming right in hot with what they're doing with the song, and just, here we are. I can't even, dude. This is good. Okay, keep going.
Sword protectors of the throne, royal doctrine set in stone for the crown. You shall give your life. By traditions from the past, Swedish soldiers stand steadfast. If freed, all is freed. And if one should fall, yet another heeds the call.
Okay, I gotta go back. I'm sorry. This is freaking intense. Like, I love that the music video just completely shows, like, I know I already talked about it, but like the actual like history and the royal guard actually like fighting to protect their leaders, their royal whatever, the king. Yeah, sorry if I got that slightly wrong. And like the music is just straight up like like soldier music, you know, like regular like like I just got that feeling, like that soldier feeling with the music. That is just absolutely awesome and just so intense. I freaking love it, dude. There's not enough words in the dictionary for me to describe this. I love it. Let's keep going.
För Sverige i tiden dit konungen går. De gör vad som synes omöjligt på det framtidens spår. Sweden, they lay down their lives. Still for the crown they stand, by the king and his command. 500 years for the fatherland, marching across the belt, rushing.
We're not done yet. All for one and one for all. Yo. Okay, can I just say, some of that also kind of gave me an honest, like, Game of Thrones vibe. I don't know how many of you that watch my videos actually know Game of Thrones, but that 100%. I got the whole history vibe, like I get what they were going after, but some parts just screamed Game of Thrones to me. Just that time era, you know, it just seemed like that kind of thing. Or even Pirates of the Caribbean, you could say. Never mind, I'm sorry. I'm kind of nerding out here. I like how the ending was like, they went from inside their little palace there, whatever it's called, I'm so sorry, like outside the courtyard. They like thought that they finished off, they got all the guys that they needed to defend the place, and they look out through the drawbridge. I'm sorry, I'm getting all of these like technical words possibly wrong. Please forgive me. Correct me if you will, but be easy. I'm sorry. I'm like spazzing at the moment. Like they're looking out through the gate and they see more people coming. They're all just like, we're not done yet, but we shall march on. Put our swords together, all for one, and we march on. Let's get them. And it's obviously it said that their little army is like, there's only 16 people. That looked like a lot of people, like more than, or 16, was it 60? The army of 16, but I thought I read in one part that it was 60, but I could be wrong. Anyways, that looked like a lot more people than what they had. And it's like, oh God, but they can do it. Honestly, I don't really have a whole lot to say on it. That was awesome. I truly love it. History is fascinating to me. The way they did the music video, the song itself, bravo, 10 out of 10. My camera's gonna shut me off. I gotta keep listening to more of their songs. I've only listened to 2 of their songs, but I like them. You want me to listen to more Sabaton? Let's do it. I just realized I haven't listened to any more Unleash the Archers. I should do that too. You guys know just what songs I need to listen to. Like, I need to keep up. I need to get back in with this. I'm gonna let you guys take it from here. You guys let me know what you think. I'm kind of just geeking out over here. Once again, if you don't mind checking out my Patreon, patreon.com/pefjunk. Check it out if you want to give me just a little bit extra support. If not, I love and appreciate you all just the same. I have no favorites, whatever. And check out my open Discord. All the links are in the description. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you so very much for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe. And as always, remember,
My name is Jeff.
Pef Junkies unite. And I'll see you guys tomorrow as always. Love, peace, and chicken grease.